Welcome back, everybody. Here we are with another episode of Regulation G ranked battles here. We're continuing with the Kyogre team here, as for the most part it was pretty successful. We went 2-1. Now we're looking to, keep that momentum going. I don't really expect to ever go 3-0 in a day or in a session, but as long as we can try to at least go positive on our records, it's all good to me. We're going against Annihilate the Grimmsnarl right now. I can only assume the light screen's coming out, or a fake out. More so light screen, I would assume. So I'm going to stick with the strategy that was working. We're going to go with that Terra Water in the Rain Origin Pulse. So interestingly enough, the fake out does come out, but it comes against the Pelipper, and we're going to see a Rage Fist early on. It doesn't do too much to start. Not that I would expect it to. And we're able to knock out the Grimmsnarl, actually, not the Annihilate, which I would assume it's Assault Vested. His defense isn't really that high, and considering what I'm running on my Kyogre, that has to be Assault Vest. But again, these are just my assumptions, and what I think could always be wrong. Probably am. Now they send out the Chen Pao, so I decided to make the switch here because I assume an Ice Cold Crash, I'm assuming that Rage Fist might knock me out. I feel like just Kyogre is not really in the best spot right now, so I decided to sub him out. I actually thought I subbed out Pelipper, as you could hear, but I think that's an okay swap for the most part. I'm trying to remember my reasoning for it, but I think I'm just trying to make sure I don't get double downed, and I'm trying to get that Tailwind set up. They're going to go for the Terra. A Terra Ghost, which I guess they're trying to protect for a fake out that's on the way, but I didn't really have anybody to fake out there. So I guess we're terrible. I don't know. Very confused with the decision to Terra Blast Ghost, but they get a good chunk of damage right there. The Rage Fist is going to come out. Has a stack of 1 on it. Does a good chunk of damage to Pelipper, but he lives. We get the Hurricane up, and we're in a good position. Now that I have the speed, okay, I was gonna say I'm thinking knockoff in my head right now, and then I clicked Grassy Glide. But yes, that's what the play I would make currently right now. Ooh, that Sucker Punch almost kills me. We get the knockoff to fully one-hit KO. That's where the Terra Ghost really didn't come in handy. Am I Life Orb? They had a Never Melt Ice, and yeah, I am Life Orb, so I think that mattered. And then we get the Hurricane to take out the Annihilate, so we're in a good position right now. Changes the music a little bit. We picked the Champion Kieran theme. I actually really like this theme. It's one of my favorites out of the whole game, so I pick my favorite themes, so when you hear music choices, that's usually the reason behind it. It's not going to be randomized like most people have it. Okay, so easy, we go for the wide guard here, expecting the Origin Pulse. And then we're just going to go ahead and Wood Hammer with the Life Orb. That should KO, right? I end up knocking out my Rillaboom, so I don't get the clean sweep. But I think it should still roughly count anyway, But that was a pretty easy first game. For the most part, I think if they put up a light screen, they would have been in a better spot. Or if they didn't even Terra Ghost, that's kind of like where they messed up. So now we're going against a Tornadus and a Fluttermane, and we're sending out Rillaboom and Pelipper. I don't remember who they have in the back of this game, but we're gonna see what happens. So I get the rain set up anyway because of Drizzle, which I feel like that's always what Tornadus is for. We're going to go ahead and fake out some Tornadus. I want to say they had Covert Cloak this match, but it does a good chunk of damage, honestly, with the Life Orb. I kind of do like the Life Orb Rillaboom. I think I might make another set, but he's like full offensive. We get brought down to the Focus Sash on Pelipper because of a Thunderbolt Fluttermane, which you don't really ever see, but I guess it's understandable, considering Kyogre is part of the meta now. Liquid Storm picks up the KO on Pelipper, almost knocks out Rillaboom. Luckily, we're able to stay alive a little bit longer. Now, I have priority with Grassy Glide, but I'm on the verge of death. and I wasn't able to get the Tailwind up. So, okay, so I decided to put Kyogre in just to protect him a little bit longer and get another Fake Out. And I'm going to go ahead with the same strat. I'm not... What am I doing? Okay. Oh, okay. So I'm trying to Grassy Glide and just pick up the KO. And then, yep, we're still going the same strategy with the Terra Water, Origin Pulse. It's not like they have a Wide Guard or anything there, so it should be a pretty free setup. They set up their own Tailwind, which they really don't need to. I'm pretty sure Flutter Mane outspeeds the whole team. Get the Grassy Glide off. It does not KO. It's very close, so that's what I'm saying. If I had a little bit more attack investment in that Rillaboom, he definitely picks up the KO with the Life Orb, but you know, I actually still able to get the double knockout here because of their Tailwind setup. So that does put us in the lead right now. I don't really remember what happens here actually. Who do they have in the back? Obviously, I know ahead of time when I was playing, but right now, after pre-recording, it's been here for a while. I don't remember. So another Chien-Pao comes out, and then a Miraidon. Oh, okay. So I am assuming I take out Rillaboom because I'm trying to get rid of that electric terrain. Pelipper's gone, so Kingdra's gonna come in. They're faster, so they're definitely gonna knock out. And I have choice. Yeah, I don't know why I clicked Ice Beam. So I'm definitely gonna lose Kyogre here, but that's okay. We're gonna get rid of the electric terrain next turn, or I guess after he gets knocked out. Kingdra's gonna fill that slot. Their Tailwind is... I'm pretty sure I lost. Like, I don't see like a win condition here with Tailwind up. They went for Terra Fairy, I guess for any protection, but they really didn't need to. The Sacred Sword, the Kyogre, and that does over half, so he's done. I've never noticed the sound Electric Drift makes, but it sounds pretty cool, especially with it. So down goes Kyogre. Like I said, I don't see the win condition here. I don't really see anything that's going to be very helpful here besides me getting rid of electric terrain and I get Fake Out. I think this was a loss because I tried to Scald. I think the Miraidon just didn't do enough. This 2v2 is like in there. It's to their advantage and not mine. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, just trying to think here, it's just like, it's a lost cause. I think I just played it out just to see some damage calcs. So Fake Out. Like I said, it does a good chunk of damage with Life Orb, but Ice Spinner to get rid of Grassy Terrain and to get rid of Rillaboom. I mean, I guess the overall doesn't matter. Yeah, I didn't do much. And I got a burn, which would come in handy earlier to any other legendary since they're mainly special or physical attackers, but to a special attacker like Miraidon, it's kind of useless. So I guess I just go ahead and let them finish Kingdra off. So now we're sitting 1-1, which isn't too bad. So we're still, you know, at an even pace. So like, what is that? 3-2 overall. Okay, so now this team, I'm pretty sure it was a Sun team, especially with Torkoal being the lead. That was the bad part. With Torkoal being slower, my rain gets set up first, and so then the Sun comes out. But I mean, that's specifically why I have Pelipper for situations like that. So I want to keep. Yeah, okay, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I switched out Kyogre because I'm expecting a Grass Room to go into that slot right away. And I Fake Out Venusaur. I guess I have no choice just because I don't know why I didn't fake out Torkoal, honestly. Oh, because I put up the rain and I figured that would disrupt Eruption. It's kind of coming to me now as I'm going through this, and to play it safe, or just... I mean, I guess if that was the case, I could have just... Well, no, never mind. I can't do that. Can't do like a triple swap. So, Eruption still does over half in the rain to Rillaboom. That definitely KOs if I don't set up the rain, so it's good I had Pelipper. Okay, we're gonna set up Tailwind just in case. I'm pretty sure this is a Chlorophyll Venusaur. I don't see it really being Overgrow, especially on a Sun team. Let's see. So I'm going in for the knockoff right now to get rid of the Heat Rock. It's not that big of a deal what it is. They're gonna go for an Earth Power in the middle of the squad, assuming there's a switch, I guess is what they're trying to go for. We're gonna set up Tailwind. And they're gonna go for Eruption again, which is probably gonna knock out Rillaboom. Yep. I'm pretty sure it was Groudon that's in the back, so I don't think I'm gonna bring out Kyogre here. I have King... Okay. I was gonna say, everything I'm calling is wrong, but I have 2 Hurricane users right now. I have Swift Swim, there's no way they're outspeeding. You know what? I'm pretty sure Groudon comes out here, right? I could be wrong. So there's the withdraw. And they bring out a Mungus. And I scalded in that slot rather than... Well, I guess that's not really a bad play either. It's a better switch on them, but... We almost get the knockout on Venusaur. I was thinking about doubling down, but I just had to chip the Torkoal a little bit more to get that Eruption lower. It's a lot of health. That was healed up. Not too much though, because another Hurricane knocks him out. I think I doubled down a Mungus, correct? Yep, I did. Just in case the Spore comes. Most of Mungus, I feel like, don't really run Protect. They're gonna run Rage Powder, if anything. It's Pollen Puff to Sludge Bomb and Spore. Pollen Puff, Sludge Bomb, Spore, Rage Powder. Yeah, that's usually what the main moveset is. I guess you could take out Sludge Bomb or Pollen Puff for Protect, but this person's taking forever. So here we go, we get the Hurricane out. I don't think it KOs though, I think it was close. Yep. Citrus Berry? Yep. So somebody's gonna get Spored, but we are gonna get the KO on... Oh wait, no, we doubled down on it, that's right. Yeah, so that's perfect. I have no idea what this Venusaur is really trying to do. They're just trying to heal back up, but considering I have 2 Hurricane users, like, he's not gonna survive that long. And then the final Pokemon is Torkoal. No, that's not right. No, I haven't seen it yet. Okay, but we're setting up the rain again. We're gonna Scald. Yep. So, considering this Venusaur hasn't been attacking, I'm pretty sure that's what my thought process is, to just attack everything else until they really come up with the attack that they want, you know? Kyogre comes out here to set out the rain. They protect. It's a good protect on them. Get the Scald. And they're gonna Solar Beam. So regardless here, they're locked into Solar Beam. They can't switch out, they can't do anything. So that's a free Hurricane. I don't remember knocks it out or not, but I just know it's a free Hurricane. And they just protected, so we're gonna use Origin Pulse as well in Terra. That's mainly what this is for, really. It's just, you know, it's like to Terra that Kyogre. Terraing and anything else really doesn't work. A Porygon. So this team didn't have a legendary, so I should win no matter what. I think that's, yeah. I think if you're not prepared for weather, or if you don't have a way to lock down weather, this team can definitely be good. But considering now legendaries are viable, I don't really see this team performing too well on the ranked ladder. Well, this is low rank too, so it's not like this is Master Ball rank, so that tells you how good I am, right? And we get a full KO, or a one-hit knockout on the Porygon too, with the Origin Pulse. Probably Eviolite. And then Torkoal comes back, they get to set up the sun again. I have Pelipper, which I'm 90% sure I'm going to swap in here. Yep, that's a quick decision. We're already locked in Origin Pulse, there's no point in really thinking about it. The rain gets set up. What do they do? Protect? No, they just let it happen. Just let them get hit with the water. And that's the KO. So now we're 2-1. I hope I'm talking about the same video, because I want to say there's been 3 matches. And since we had enough time, I went ahead and did a 4th match. At least in this one video. Those ones went pretty quick, so this is going to be the final one. Looking at it now, I'm pretty sure I lost, because I remember that Ogerpon was a problem. I don't think I got 4-0'd, but it was like the other loss I had, where it was like 3-1, and I just barely got a KO. Oh, that was the last video I got 3-1. This one it was 2-2, but it was basically over. So they're going to do an early Terra on the Ogerpon versus everything I have here. They're going to get their special defense, which is actually really good against the team I have. They're going to do an Ice Spinner, and this is where I thought Multiscale was going to kick in and he would survive. Which I really just don't understand how he doesn't survive. Because I'm pretty sure I put max... No, I don't know what I put. I know I put max special attack. I don't know what I put the second one. But I thought I put defense there. But I thought it was special defense. I'll have to relook at the EVs on that one. Because I really feel like he should be able to survive a little at least. Because if we could get the Hurricane to land right there, assuming that's what the slot they're picking, then that just makes it better. But I could have Terra flying and I definitely survived, so that's a little bit on me. I should have known an Ice Wheel was coming. Especially when we died from, you know, the Kyogre's Ice Beam last episode. But we're gonna go for the Thunder here, and I got Tailwind set up, didn't I? I just don't think it did enough damage. Yeah, with the special attack bonus, it's not stab. I don't have a Stellar Terra type. I'm not getting that extra. It only does about maybe half. Oh no, it just almost KOs. He's gonna knock me out with Horn Leech, because Kyogre is really frail on the defensive side. Well, physical defense. It took a while, so I just skipped ahead. You already knew Pelipper was coming out. So, I remembered Terraing. I don't know why I'm Terra watering. That doesn't make sense to me. But I know we went for the Hurricane, and it just didn't do anything to this Ogerpon. Yeah, and both my Terra types are practically useless. Yeah, so I did the Hurricane. It does like little to nothing. He gets confused. I mean, it's very beneficial if he actually hits himself, but he doesn't, so. Chin-Pao loses about half. We're gonna go for the Ice Spinner. It's a Kingdra, do an amazing chunk of damage. They hit through. Oh no, they did hit themselves. I just couldn't. Yeah, I just couldn't get the knockout, I guess. Maybe it was a 4-0. So there's the Hurricane. We get at least a Chien-Pao knocked out. So yeah, we did get a 3-1. Hurricane's here. Pelipper's not very. Yeah. If I had a little bit special defense bulk on him, I think I could do it. Or if he hits himself right there, you know, we're picking up the knockout, but it's just not enough. And I think Tailwind's gone after this, so they're able to pick off my Pelipper. Yeah. And I think they brought out Incineroar just for the fake out and Hornwitch, so. So yeah, they're gonna hit us with that Intimidate. So we're gonna finish this video going 2-2. Obviously, we would need some miraculous luck to, you know, pull this off. And they would literally have to just be clicking Protect or something. So obviously this one's done. So 2-2 is not bad. Going 500, playing an extra game, or I guess just putting it into this video. So there might be one more Kyogre after this until I decide to switch teams, but. I guess we'll just find out the next time. So I will catch you guys in the next episode.